guys.
And what's her last name?
Wait, hold on. Momoki. They're the Momoki Twins. Don't you forget it. The Momoki Twins, Tytwinz. Twinning ain't easy, you guys.
Hey, twin. That's my twin. That's my twin. That's my twin.
We just found out we were twins. Isn't that cool?
And I'm your twin brother.
We call this here a little twin.
Twin tapping up a jet ski.
Okay, and your twin just had a baby, right? So
Yes.
is it
So
feel weird to not have them here?
not quite yet. They're like very close.
Okay.
And the thing for me is like coming here and seeing all the twins and getting all the love, even when my brother's not here, has been like, oh my God. Because when you're a twin, there's like a connection we already have of understanding.
Oh, yes.
So, and I was very apprehensive because you ever done something without your twin and felt like empty or like completely all out of sorts, or you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
And I almost felt that coming into this until I started meeting the twins. So for those that are watching that don't know, what are your names, ladies?
My name is Eva.
Eva.
My name is Shirley.
And Shirley. And you ladies say you guys are in the Bay Area.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are in the Bay Area. So who's older? Eva, how many minutes?
Just 1 minute.
Okay. I'm 5 minutes older than my brother. They always act like it's like such a big deal, but you know, it's just one of those things. I still am older, and I feel like as the A twin. And you know what's funny? Everyone's just like, who's older? No one's ever like A twin, B twin. Coming here, everyone's like, are you A? I didn't realize it was such a distinct thing because I noticed a lot of characteristics with A twin. Maybe a kind of more of a leadership role, take a little bit more initiative, you know, and maybe sometimes more of an extrovert. I know I am, and my brother's more like, oh, he'll take care of it. I'll just sit back, he'll introduce us, he'll do this. And now it's turning into a thing like, all right, man, you're starting to talk too much. I'm like, bro, talk. You're finally talking. Like, that's great. Because we've taken on these roles our whole lives. And when we were younger, we kind of just rolled with it. But now that we're older, it's like, I want to be able to be, you know, my own person. But at the same time, we're a packaged, package deal. Are you ladies married?
We are not.
You're not married? No, so no kids either?
No kids.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, I've been married for 19 years in December.
Well, you look like you're 19 years old.
Thank you. I try to get a clean shave, but if I let the grace, bro, you know, you got a couple of years on you. But, you know, I've been really good. I think also having a twin keeps you on top of your fitness and your regimen, because you know what sucks when people are like, well, you guys don't look like twins. Oh, I could tell you apart. Or, you know what I mean? And sometimes people get a little snooty with certain things that they say. And I thought that this would be a great opportunity with the podcast to express like being compared all the time and how that affects you as a twin when you're getting older. Like even if you gain a little weight for one point and someone's like, oh, you know what I mean? Because people they're not afraid to tell you.
Oh yeah.
But do you ladies have, and you said this is your first year as well?
This is our first year.
Okay. And how do you guys like it? What's something you've enjoyed, like, you know, seeing with other twins?
I mean, I see the bond that every twin has, and we could be in line doing the research for Olay skincare products, and my sister saw twin interaction. One of the twins was up at the front. She's like, come on. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so funny. They have the interaction that we understand. And I think also there's a communication that just understood that even here being with twins, I want to have her time, my time, just our twins, Momoki Twins together. And we're just talking and observing people. I would love to connect with every single twin here, but there's many different types of personalities. And we're going to bond over different things. And to observe that, but acknowledge in such that twin connection, oh, it's been something special.
It's so deep because it's almost like as we started interviewing twins in our podcast and sitting down with actually, like, as an individual, I come across twins from time to time, but rarely when I'm with my brother. So when we do, it's like, whoa, like what just happened? So being able to sit down and talk, it's almost like you can see yourself in the other twin. And I'm noticing that as we're interviewing twins, and it's so deep, but it makes you feel like, oh, now I understand. You know what I mean?
That's what Oh yeah, exactly. We came with a group of friends, and we all have different personalities, but we do say, "Are you twin A, twin B?" Okay, together. Then we start understanding the
Because there's so many tendencies, and I feel like in the familiarity, that I think A twins kind of develop and B twins kind of have their own thing where they develop as well.
Yeah.
What is something you love about being a twin?
Oh, I love the advice. I love the fashion that we actually talk about. I love the way we communicate in terms of what we're working on, what we're.
I think just the honesty. We have a level of honesty with each other, but you're never bored. You're never. We can watch TV together and not say a word, and one comment can just be like, "Oh my God, that's such a fake look," or "Oh my God, that's like," and then it's like we're so entertained. We're never bored.
Right. We
We're
keep
like
it real.
that too. It's so interesting. People, I'm with my brother, and people are like, all right, so what do you guys talk about? I'm like, most of the time when we're together, we're just chill, and we're so quiet because we communicate sometimes without words. And we're just like, we're quiet. And we're just sitting there like, and everyone's like, well, what do you guys do when you're together? I mean, outside of like sports or watching a movie, and sometimes even watching a movie, we, like you said, we're just sitting there like quiet, and maybe we'll see something, and then one of us will comment and be like, yeah, man. That's, but it's just so, oh my God. I'm grateful, and I don't know how impactful this will be, but as far as I've shared with twins, being able to share our stories as twins and get other younger twins, because when I was younger, you know, I don't think we always had the answers or understood exactly some of the things that we go through. Like I said, being compared all the time, trying to find your own identity within also being a twin. And just certain things we go through. But what is something you love if you know about being a twin?
Well, what I love is that I can be brutally honest with her, and I know that she's going to take it well. We do have our moments and tiffs, but I want the best for her, so I love that I can be honest. I love being twin A. I do. It's like, well, can you go ask them if they want anything from the grocery store? She's like, okay, I'll do that. But it's just that understanding, I guess, bond that we have. But I would say that, man, Shirley and I I love being honest with her. Yeah, truly honest.
I would say that we're the dynamic duo together, and
she's the reason why we went to college. I wanted to be in retail, and I wanted to be a buyer. She's like, well, can you focus on getting your degree first, and then focus on being a buyer? Well, let's just get our degree. And so I did.
And so I said, Eva, let's try out UCs. And so we decided to go to the
more competitive. And she goes, and if not, we'll just go to San Jose State. So great. I would love to. So we got in.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's so awesome, ladies.
Thank you.
If I can ask you, Shirley,
yes,
what is something you admire about your sister that maybe she doesn't know about?
Definitely her straightforwardness and her grace. My sister has that, and she's so brutally honest with me that I take a step back because I would envy twin A at times. I'm like, I want that power, man. I want that power.
You sound like my brother Tayari. You sound just like.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh my God.
And so coming here, I can relate to twin B's and twin A's. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It is. And for a long time, we had an Uber driver yesterday, and he said, well, what's the difference between twins? And we all put it together in our own way. And I said, well, there is a difference. People say, oh, are you twin A, twin B? He's like, well, what's that? That's foreign to me. And we said,
my older brother, younger brother.
Yeah. Twin A has certain personality traits, and we have certain things that we take on. And he's like, oh, this is a whole new world. And it is. So there's different dynamics, and my sister is just such a wonderful older sister that 1 minute I was like, you know, it makes a difference in a sense, but there's also that balance. Yeah.
That is so beautiful. And Miss Eva, what do you love about your sister, or something you admire about her, rather, that maybe she does not know about?
That she's actually stronger than she thinks that she is. I think she loves to doubt herself. She's really strong, and she'll show up when I doubt her. I'm like, oh, well, she won't even go. She's like, hey, I did this. I'm like, oh, wow, thank you. So I believe she first wants to doubt herself, but she's a really strong person. Like, just strong. Thank you.
That is so beautiful, ladies. Oh my God. Interviewing twins has just been being here, first of all, for the first time was just already enough for me. My head's still spinning, but being able to sit down and talk with twins and really kind of open up and dissect some of the layers and the nuances of our relationship is just, it's taught me so much already, and I really appreciate you ladies for your time.
Thank you. That's why we love having that moment to digress or talk and catch up or see, okay, what are we learning and what do we
talk
see?
a lot. We never get bored of talking.
Right.
We can say the same story an hour ago, and then 2 hours later we'll say it again.
There's just so much to unpack, and like I said, when I was younger, I was just enjoying being a twin. I never really looked at it like it was, as beautiful and as complicated and complex, or rather, as it can be. So it's a beautiful thing.
It really is.
But I really appreciate you, Shirley and Miss Eva.
Yes.
I really appreciate you, ladies. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
And don't forget, you guys come out to California, or Southern California
Yes.
rather. We're like 40-minute flight away.
Oh, great.
And once I get my brother, we can go.
Okay.
I would love to do a sit down, interview with you guys.
And what's her last name?
Momo, wait, hold on. Momoki. They're the Momoki Twins. Don't you forget it. The Momoki Twins, Tytwinz. Twinning ain't easy, you guys.
Yes, to our twin family members back in Vacaville, California.
and in Japan, too.
And the Bay Area, all the twins right here, the twins right here from Bay Area.
To everyone that made this happen.
Sussy, Vilma,
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Alicia.
It happened because of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And next year I will have my brother. I don't see how we can miss this again, ever. So it'll be a pleasure to meet you ladies again.
Oh, yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Hey, twin, that's my twin, that's my twin.
We just found out we were twins. Isn't that cool?
And I'm your twin brother.
We call this here a little twin.
Twin, tapping up a jet ski.